Alright, greetings and salutations. My name is Comic Fire, and welcome back for more Shin Megami Tensei Digital Devil Saga. In the last episode, we started out, learned about some freaky things. We're demons, apparently. Got a bit of Hindu, Buddhist mythology, and learned about combat. So low. Fine. It's not good when there's more than one. I wish we just whittled it down to 2. 2 was a good thing. And if you press triangle, you'll just auto-spam your physical attack. It's good against weaker enemies, so I like it. Yay! Everybody levels up. Total magic build. Ah, his agility increased. Yay. I would love to open the door. Hey, Harley. Yeah, this is how it's gonna go. Apparently, Harley's biggest emotion is being a gigantic coward. Which I guess is susceptible in this sort of situation. Oh, nice. Things go by quickly like that. Now, I bet you're wondering what that thing in the upper left corner that says Max and now 7th, 8th is. For those familiar with Megami Tensei, or for those who have followed my Strange Journey LP, there's always been something called the lunar cycle. Sometimes enemies will act differently depending on what phase it's in. Some items end up selling for more at the vendor. It doesn't have as much of a difference in this game as it does in the sequel, but that's sort of the Digital Devil Saga 2. It makes much more of a difference in that game, but in this game, there are some skills that, like, you'll get more critical hits if you're, at minimum solar noise, because that's what this is called, solar noise, or at maximum solar noise, or just a bunch of things. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. If an enemy resists a certain spell you cast, or you just miss, bad luck Chuck, because you're losing turn icons. If they absorb it, all your turn icons are gone. If they shield against it, quite a few of them are gone. I think like, yeah, it's 2. If you miss, it's 2. So, be careful. Yay, more MP! Why'd I waste my damn chakra drop? These things aren't common. No. I have no reason to put it down yet. It's probably gonna come back to bite me. But even if I did have to go through here, I just have to climb up that ladder again, so I'm gonna let it slide. Now, this is their excuse not to put 2 karma terminals in the same room, which, as soon as we take care of these Morios. And since Bufu is our only magic attack elemental magic attacker right now, a vast majority of the dungeon's going to be weak to Bufu, as you could probably guess. Anyway, here's a life terminal. You don't always find these 2 next to each other, so you learn how to take both as they come. But you get the shot to heal, and you get the shot to save. Sometimes you'll just find a small karma terminal when you'll really need a life terminal. Sometimes you'll find a life terminal when you haven't saved in, like, 2 hours. And you're really scared that you're going to die. Some enemies just love to sneak up behind you and stab you in the back. It's beautiful, I hate it. Hate everything about it. I love how there are different battle themes in the game. There's the oh, these guys are going to cast ice. Or else they wouldn't tell us that. So let's get Void Ice going. Creates an anti-ice shield that lasts for the enemy's turn. And the enemy is spooked. If we had the Devour skills active, we do more damage. But we don't have Devour skills yet, so I'm not going to cover that. Now, Surf innately resists ice since ice is his element. Yeah. Some bosses, just casting the right elemental defense shield is going to do you a world of good. So don't be afraid to cast them. And make sure every character learns at least one. As for how we'll learn new skills, we'll find out after this dungeon. Now we get to play a nice game of Wild Goose Chase. You just gotta try to head Harley off. Which, to my knowledge, is a bit of a bitch to do. It's more annoying than anything else. So it's Boo-Foo. Attack like fearful cockatrice. Do that again. And Void Ice, so we don't get slammed by Boo-Foo. That's how the beginning of the game goes. Pretty much just trying to teach you the basics of doing the do. But always play it safe. Never assume you're going to be okay. Because you will die faster than shit if you do. Even though, to my knowledge, it doesn't die very quickly, since it's an inanimate object. Master! And he learned Agi and Void Fire. And Atma points, ba 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 ba. Now, unlike most Shin Megami Tensei titles, you can actually choose which skills you want to set. As you learn them, you could mix and match. Anyway, we have Agi. Let's get Void Fire on, because that's going to be really important. How do we get more skills? Like I said, you're just going to have to wait. Because... Shut the fuck up. You're just going to have to wait a bit, because we're not there yet. Oh. Damn it, Heat, that's kind of your only thing you're good for. Magic already. I don't think I had this magic at the end of the second dungeon the first time I played. But now I know what I'm doing. Because putting a ton into one skill is actually a really good idea. Yeah, it seems like a good idea. Well, if we saw him run into here, that probably was a good idea. It helps with the map. And hey, I get it, sometimes you don't want to fight. Retreat. But if it doesn't work, you lose all your press turn icons. So be careful. Please. And if you'd like to play along with me, this game isn't too expensive on Amazon. I got this for 20 bucks brand new. And it was worth every penny. So, go for it, buddy. Oh, crap. Now we're smeared. If they use Bluetooth, that is. Oh, they did. Oh, my. Yeah, not fun, huh? Hurts a little. Not set. We're gonna use skill and get our agility to use Dia. And we can't do that because we just set up the thingamadoodle. Ew. Look at them slimes. Let's use Agi. Ah. And the slime is frightened. Oh, they're weak to both. Let's take a look at that. Let's just kill the one that's already hurt. Ew, you're getting slime all over your hands, Argilla. Anyway, just punch it out. Or like we're just scraping our Wolverine talons on them. Gross. Now, Argilla's more of a magic build. After all, she's the woman, so she's obviously the healer, white mage. I don't know why that's so common, but... I don't know, can you name a lot of RPGs where... a woman is like a brute physical attacker, and like not in a game that you can customize your characters? That's cheap. I don't know, in RPGs, women always seem to be in the, not in the big... Oh, parrot. Aha! That's Argilla's element, by the way. We'll find that out later, though. I don't know, women just don't seem to be big into the whole physical attacking thing, just magic and healing. Can't really think of the RPG where that's not true. I'd say Final Fantasy VI, but really, that'd be a bold-faced lie. Oh, well, there's... never mind, Final Fantasy VII. How could I forget Tifa's a bruiser? Oh, sometimes the enemies just like to go first. The lower Surf's agility, the higher the chance it'll happen. Unfortunately, I don't like building agility, so we're going to be seeing this a lot. Do I sound like an awful LP yet? A great fucking job, Argilla. Yay! We mastered whatever this thing is. We get Devour and Hell Thrust. And this does hunt damage. What does hunt damage do? I don't know. I'll explain hunting now. Well, once I get into another fight. Once I get into a scrap. Once I get into a brawl. Well, this seems like the only place Harley could have went. You ready for a bout of fisticuffs? I was going into the main atrium. Okay, not gonna lie, I had a really hard time figuring this out when I first played. I might be retarded. Or stupid. Or I might have just blanked that out. That wasn't nice of me to say. I might just be silly. Anyway, they were gracious enough to heal us and let us save, so I'm going to assume a boss fight is coming along. And then you get to hear the kick-butt boss music. Spoiler alert, I really like the music in this game. Definitely my favorite.
Stay away!
Harley, tell us what's going on.
That is not important. Who exactly is the girl? What girl? Please don't. I don't know anything. I'm telling you the truth. Why don't you know? We were the only ones on the battlefield. Now who is the girl? Where did she come from? Answer me, Harley. Why the hell can't I get that girl out of my mind?
Please. I really don't know. I see now. There is one thing I finally understand. In this world, it's eat or be eaten!
First boss time against a zebra with no arms. Asura Hayagriva. Anyway, weak to boo-boo. Get Void Fire going, because if it's weak to ice, it's probably a fire caster. See? You don't want that to hit Surf. Pass this along because I don't need it. See if I can freeze him. I guess I couldn't. That's fine. Venom Claw. And I guess just hit you. Wasn't supposed to feel good, dude. And now Surf isn't quite as good as he can be. So there's a critical. See if I can Mad Rush, if I can hit him twice with it. Guess not. Oh, there's his arms. And no damage. So yeah, it's entirely possible to take this boss down without taking a single bit of damage. Because you're watching me doing it, except for the damage I'm doing to myself. By, using physical skills. I said it's possible, not probable. Now, yeah, you can skip that. I agree with you. It's a tutorial boss fight. Yay! Look at all these stats. Just take them.
Harley didn't know anything. Let's get out of here.
I feel so weak. Surf, we must get back to the base.
We did good. Oh, my. We'll follow you to the ends of the world. How about in my stomach? It's out of your world. Roll on to you, phones. Hey, I just sort of took over your entire base. Can I get some free stuff? And anyway, the 6 tribes have gone down to 5. The Embryon and the Vanguard are now just the Embryon. It's got a pretty cool name, Embryon. It's like embryo. It's symbolic, perhaps. Wink, wink. Anyway, I think Argilla wants to take a little nap. That's fine. We're all a little tired. Here.
That is Gale.
So, you're hungry, Gale? Wanna eat me?
To you, deliver us from the dark and give us hope. May you fill us with your undying love, Shanti, Shanti.
What in the hell was that?
A song.
That was a song?
Yes, a song.
Tell me, who are you?
My name is Sarah. I've come to help everyone.
You came to help us? From where?
I don't know. I can't remember. I just know that I'm here to help everyone.
Your explanation is flawed. We know nothing about you. You say that you remember nothing. Why then would you help us? I do not comprehend.
I'm sorry.
The thing is, I've heard that song somewhere.
I have too.
Yeah, same here.
I have not. I do not comprehend.
I'm sorry.
But as long as she's here, we'll be safe from one another. We may even be able to return to normal.
You felt that hunger. You felt that power inside of you. All of us have changed, so deal with it.
So, we'll be this way forever?
Regardless, nothing has been resolved. The Karma Temple will identify.
This is a transmission from the Karma Temple. All tribe leaders are to report to the temple immediately.
For what purpose, dissemination machine?
Questions of this nature are not permitted. Report to the temple immediately.
I'd like an answer before you just start telling me I can't ask questions. So every leader in one place, huh? Sounds like an all-out bloodbath waiting to happen. Pretty name. Spelled a little strangely, but hey. Run, 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 run. He runs funny. He kind of sways his hips when he walks. Kind of look at him from behind. Just manage the whole thing. They don't particularly excel at it, but they manage. I'm fully aware what they mean by manage. what that means is that we all just took about 10 or so damage. That's not something you can prevent. It's story-driven, I suppose. No matter how much you spam Devour skills, there's nothing you can do about it. Anyway, on to Sahasrara! Yeah, music. Spoiler alert, I really like the soundtrack, and I think I've already said that like 3 times. The cool thing about this place is you're not allowed to fight, and apparently in an all-out war, we're fine with that. Aw, it's a cat. I'm gonna name you Schrodinger. Apparently this has never happened before. I think they just call like one at a time and the tribe leader's like, oh shit, it's like I'm going to the principal's office or something. They wouldn't know what a principal is. Ooh, I don't think they're happy because I, killed Harley. Anyway, that's another tribe, the Solids, the Maribel, the Heat, the Miami Heat, the hidden 7th tribe. Tribe leader is Kevin Durant. I'm gonna sound really silly if he's not a member of them. Well, guess you're not gonna tell me anything I want to know. Don't bother walking over there, because there's nothing to see. So let's just chill out at this large Karma temple while we wait for the inevitable principal's call. Nope, not save yet. Heal up everyone. I'm starting to accumulate a decent sect of Maka, but you'll quickly find out that you never have enough Maka. And anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. A little short, but I don't want to get into some huge cutscene, because I want to try to keep these at around 30 minutes or so. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.